All right. All right. So what you pick up this week?
Something really good.
What you get?
Hot Toys Darth Maul.
Dang.
You know what's crazy? I didn't know about this because I didn't really watch a review on it. But the box, do you see the box?
Yeah.
It's like the sarcophagus that they hold him in. The Mandalorian
Oh
sarcophagus.
yeah, when
You
they
see it?
transport him. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it good.
No, I can
Yeah,
see
and
it.
like you can see like the little peephole. So it's literally like an accessory. Like that's so cool. That's an accessory.
That's cool. I think Kit Bash Customs on Instagram, he got one and he ripped it apart.
Oh my gosh, I saw that. People were bad at him, and I actually kind of agree with that. Because people were saying like he was saying like there's no limit to customizing, and someone commented. I last article like this. Oh, I'm a customizer, but my limit is Hot Toys. Like I draw the line at Hot Toys. It's like I'll customize anything, even figures, maybe. But it's like when it comes to Hot Toys, it's like I'm not customizing that because people were saying like there's just so many other base bodies that you can use besides like Kamal, like cheaper bodies that you can find.
Right. Yeah. That's true, but I mean, maybe that's why he did it though, like to get that controversy.
No, well, he's repainting it. I guess he said like he added like different. I was reading he's added like different like it's he still wanted to be Maul, but he added different arms.
Yeah.
And to do that, you have to rip apart the torso, I guess,
right,
to pop in the new arms that had like better articulation.
Yeah. So
I mean, yeah, he's gonna have to repaint the arms though. Well, actually, no, they're covered in cloth. So yeah, no, he's good actually.
Yeah, the arms were just like skin tone. So yeah, 'cause they were covered. Yeah.
And actually, there's enough cloth where like even if you like, you wouldn't even be able to notice that he popped it off once he applies all the clothes back on.
Right. Yeah.
So actually, it's actually not that bad.
All right, I actually just got a ship notification for the Dark Troopers.
Well, I ordered one.
They came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I ordered one from Amazon, and I saw that I didn't even check it, but they said like Amazon was shipping theirs today.
Yeah, they just like dropped them.
Yeah, I got one, and then probably when they go on sale, I'll pick up maybe 3 more.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I saw Iron Spider at Target the other day. That was cool.
And loads of them. Yeah, they were stocked.
I think they're stocking pretty well. I wonder. I don't know. We'll see what this like windowless packaging does. Maybe there's just more supply because people aren't going to risk it. I don't know.
Not only that, but like, let's say like a kid that's like 14 or like it's not gonna draw the eye.
True. Yeah, because he can't act.
Like when you see that figure, yeah,
you're just like,
it's just a box. Yeah, it just looks like a box.
Yeah. If you don't know the line, then you're just gonna be like, just a cool box, I guess.
Yeah, it's a weird move because like I think the whole thing is like kids buy toys, right?
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's gonna. People were saying, oh, they're trying to save money, and that's why they're doing windowless packaging, trying to like say it's eco-friendly, but in reality, it's just to save money. But then, if you think about it, like what we just said, where less people are gonna look at it because you can't even see it, and so it's gonna sell less. I would think.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
This is like this is their first big push with windowless packaging. From what I can tell, and so yeah, we'll see what actually happens, but. Honestly, though, but like, if me and you were to recycle, that doesn't really actually affect anything. It does take companies using less plastic that's going to make any type of difference. Mm-hmm. So that is cool that they're doing it, but we'll see what happens. I mean, if toys go on sale, that's good news for me.
all you got to say is just look at the tape. If the tape's been tampered with, don't touch it. We'll leave it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to look at the tape.
Just check
and see if like the tape's like new.
Yeah, if it's not perfect, yeah, that's true. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started today. Welcome to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John.
And I'm Josh.
And we got a couple of things to talk about. Not a lot of new stuff, but I think some decent stuff this week. We got PulseCon coming up in September, and me and Josh are going to try and get some FanX convention tickets this weekend. We'll see what happens. We got to do a scavenger hunt, but we'll see. I think.
We'll be covering that show, and Mythic Legions, 4 Horsemen will be there.
So that's the main reason we are going, is to see if we can talk to the 4 Horsemen street team guy. But like, I've never been to a convention just because I've never wanted to go to a convention just because it's weird. But I think
No, they're fun, John. They're a blast.
I've never been, so I don't know.
They're a blast.
It's never been like a draw, and especially where I can catch most of the news right after the shows. Time I've never been like, oh, I gotta be there. So I think this will be my first convention. It's local, you know, we're from Salt Lake, so it's just the Salt Lake convention here. But it's cool to see that, you know, Four Horsemen is here. That's the main reason. Like Charlie Hunnam is going to be there, the guy from Pacific Rim, Riley, and like that. Like almost wanted me to go, but I was like, nah, it's still not worth it. But now that Four Horsemen is there, and we can maybe potentially talk to them, I think that's pretty exciting. So.
Now, well, only Nate Barch is doing the artist, but everybody else, nobody will be there. But
yeah, no Corn Boy. Sorry,
Corn Boy is my favorite man.
One day we'll get him.
I met him already. He was at Megalopolis.
Huh?
He was at Megalopolis. Yeah,
wow.
I got him to sign my first Mythic Legions figure that I bought from them.
Dang, that's cool. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll try and get some tickets this weekend. But with that, we'll go ahead and jump straight into McFarlane. Toddfather's always cranking out figures. He never stops. His team doesn't sleep. They never take breaks. First up, we have Jake Sully from Avatar. What do you think about this figure?
This is a must buy. This looks amazing for me, and it's like, I don't know. I always wanted toys from this line, and I know that he's gonna do dragons mount the horses, the dragons.
I want that mech.
He's gonna do it, John. Because think about this. He did a freaking $50 Batman monster truck. You don't think he can do a $50?
He also did the Joker Bat Demon Dragon thing.
No, John. He's gonna do the mech. He's gonna do.
I'm excited. Dragon. Yeah.
And like
one of the flyers, yeah.
Yeah, one of the flyers, especially because Todd likes actually doing dragons. Like, did you see how he's bringing back his dragon line? That's like not licensed. It's just they're non-articulated, but they're just like dragon sculptures.
Oh, that's cool.
Which, like he said, he used to do he did a couple, and it's like the continuation of that line. That like,
oh dang.
And he's always loved dragons.
That's like, I feel like that's a good sign for them if he's like Todd's able to just do his own thing.
Yeah, and they're non-articulated. They're just like super highly detailed sculpt-wise and super crazy paint apps. Like crazy
Todd
paint
loves
apps.
Statues, so
yeah, they look good.
That's cool. But yeah, this one looks really good. Nice and slender limbs, and I think with the McFarlane's scale difference, that's okay with the Na'vi people, right?
Yeah. But
it's supposed to be taller.
But one thing I'm wondering is he accounting for that? Like, is this not going to be 7 Is this going to be like 8 or 9? But then that's a lot of plastic. Like, he couldn't offer that at 20. I feel like if it's 8 or 9 inches, like that's.
It's Todd though, dude. He's crazy.
Yes, he is crazy.
He can literally do whatever he wants. So
that's true.
We'll see. But yeah, excited for this line. I mean, good solid start with Jake Sully. We'll see who's next and what we get next. I'm praying. If it goes, I want that mech suit.
That'll be crazy, yeah.
All right. So next from Toddfather, we have the Shazam Gold Label Collection. Nice, classic Shazam. I think it is showing up in stores already, but yeah, like that cape looks good. Mm-hmm. The texturing on the suit just looks like classic.
Yeah, this one is nice. Like, and the fact that it's gold label sucks, but they're not that hard to find. But yeah,
they're not.
This one is nice. Like, this is like your definitive Shazam, I feel like.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, good. And especially with the new movie coming out, it's good to get that out there. Todd, knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and good face sculpt.
Yeah, really good. Like, and it doesn't look like Superman. Doesn't look like anyone else. It's his own Shazam face.
Especially because like Todd doesn't have 3D print tech yet. It looks good.
Mm-hmm. It does look good. All right, and then next up we had some Dark Tide figures. I don't know anything about these, but these guys look sick.
They look cool, yeah. It's for the new Warhammer game.
Yeah, the new
video game, yeah.
Yeah, it's a video game. It's like a Left 4 Dead style kind of game. Shoot 'em up, kill people. This is like a zombie who defected from the zombies and is now fighting the zombies.
Oh, really? I didn't know. That's cool. That's a cool story. That's a sick story.
But like, I love the Nazi helmet. I mean, I know it is all black, but there's still some good depth, some good variation on textures. But yeah, it looks good.
It looks good, yeah.
With this one and the next one, they are also doing grayscale of these figures. Not this one, but the one after that. Yeah, they're doing the grayscale just because with Warhammer, I guess
they usually always do.
It's tradition, I guess.
I literally think for every single Warhammer figure, they've done a grayscale.
Almost, yeah.
Like every single one, yeah.
I think it's just because Warhammer is, a miniature game where you paint.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think that's kind of cool that they're paying homage that we get a 6-inch practice one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to make this guy like more zombie puke and green, and I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But next up, we have another. This is actually I believe, a GameStop exclusive. It's a variation of the zombie guy, but with like a face mask, a different,
Like a gas mask.
yeah. So and then like a bandolier. So it's a different. It's different enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good exclusive.
Yeah.
For McFarlane Day at GameStop, which is cool. But yeah, look, that green is what I'm talking about. Put that green on the other zombie, like somewhere on him. I think that would be cool. All right, next in the Dark Tide, another kind of soldier, getting kind of like some power armor from Fallout vibes on this one. Not as big, of course, but just the mask and like the shoulder.
Mm-hmm. And this one almost looks like the the classic Warhammer big dudes. Like this takes like a lot of elements from the big guys, like the rounded pauldrons, and I think that's even the same saw blade that the big guys come with, and like the dome helmet, and even like the kind of gas mask vents. It's like a little Warhammer guy.
That's cool. Like the Warhammer soldiers. But that's what we have from the Dark Tide series. We're getting those big boys. I like this line. I might have to pick one up just to kind of play around with it, and maybe even get a gray one to paint.
Yeah, they've been pretty cheap. They've been I think the Warhammer stuff has been going on sale pretty much.
Yeah. All right, that ends the McFarlane stuff. Next up, we have the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I did not watch the live stream that they did. I might go back and watch it. I do kind of like getting to know the teams that work on them, just to kind of get their vibe. So I might go back and listen to it on like 2 times speed, but we'll see. But what we did get this Dino Ranger. That face, who does that face look like, dude?
It kind of looks like Uma Thurman.
It's Uma Thurman, yeah. It was yellow honor,
No. It's like the eyes. Like the eyes are kind of far apart, like Uma.
Yeah. I don't know who this chick is, Dino Force, but that head sculpt looks like Uma Thurman, I think.
And that's what always excites me about the Power Rangers that are not Mighty Morphin related. It's just the head sculpts. Like I love getting new head sculpts because they're so good. The 3D
they
print.
Are so good. The paint apps. This looks like. If I see this in the stores, I might get it for that head because that'd be cool to have a Uma Thurman head.
Or you can make like a Robin from Stranger Things.
Oh,
you can make a Robin.
I don't know. That's cool, but got this Dino Force Power Ranger, and then next up we have their collaborations, their collabs that they're doing, and first up in the Power Rangers Street Fighter Lightning Collection collaboration, we have Tommy White Ranger as Ryu. Now, I don't know if this is real or not, but like, I think like they only do these crossovers when like they're like worried about the line. So like, oh, we gotta spice things up.
No, you think they're worried about the Transformers line? No,
I don't know. Maybe when they released that Jurassic Park one, that's when I started paying attention.
No, but they've been doing collabs like since the Dawn Transformers.
For Transformers, yeah.
Nah, I don't believe in that.
But I think this is cool. Like you get like the Hadouken effect, a flaming kick, and then like a flaming bird accessory, and he looks okay. I mean,
you think it's cool though that it's $34?
Oh wow, I don't like that. $34?
Yeah.
I mean, you are getting
no,
with the accessories, but
no.
How much is the Chun-Li?
$34. They're both $34.
They're both $34. Wow.
And like, I guess probably because they had to probably pay Capcom, right, for the license to do the
True, there's licensing fees.
And so I think to disguise that, they're just like, all right, let's just add 3 accessories and say, oh, this is why we're charging $35, not necessarily to cover the licensing fee.
That's true.
But yeah, at least you get like the their moves, Chun-Li's, her fast kick,
her kicks. Yeah,
but,
yeah, 34.
I do like though, like the the gold part that it's like a ripped shirt, like Ryu shirt off her Tommy's. I like that it's like a ripped effect.
Yeah.
Just like how Ryu's shirt is ripped. But I will say the only thing I don't like about like I don't know, I'm not that excited for this because when it comes to Transformers, I feel like it makes sense because it's like, oh, they're using a car, and it's like it makes sense because it's like they're not reaching for anything. Whereas like, yeah, this is a Ranger, but what does a Ranger have to do with Street Fighter? Nothing.
Yeah.
Whereas like
They're fighters, but
no, like whereas like when we got the DeLorean, it's like, yeah, that has to
that's
do
a
with
car.
It's a DeLorean car,
Yeah.
and he transforms into a little robot.
And then
or
the
like
Jurassic
any
Park
of the clubs,
one.
any of the clubs, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a dinosaur and a.
So like it has something to do with it. Whereas
And
like
the
this,
X-Jet.
especially even they did like the turtle ones too, and I'm not even interested. Even though I'm like a Turtles fan, I'm not really interested in those either.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they were on sale already too. Like at Dorkside, I even passed still.
So for you, it's just like the collab has to make sense. It can't just be a weird mashup.
Well, I don't think it has to make sense, but I don't know.
This one just like, doesn't work for you.
Yeah, and especially at that price point, it's like
that price point. Yeah, that price point does hurt, but interesting. But otherwise, like just on a purely figure basis, I think they did a good job on them. I do like the effects pieces that they are cranking out here, and where they're disguising Chun-Li's skirt with the white legs. I think they did a really good job on design.
So it kind of reminds me of the McFarlane Spawn Mandarin. It does, yeah. It even has Mandarin even has a horn like that too, and thing shoulder like that. It's like Mandarin.
That's it for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, though.
Yeah, I do like those brass knuckles or like those spike bracelets.
Oh yeah,
I bet those
bracelets.
are removable.
Oh
and you could probably pop those on any figure. Like maybe put it on like the Mohawk Storm would be a really cool look.
That'd be cool.
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Something like
female
that.
Body. Yeah.
Yeah, and like a punk. Yeah.
That's cool. All right, let's get into Marvel Legends. So much news from Marvel Legends. It's going to take us another 20-30 minutes just to get through it. So first up, we have the reissue retro-carded Ghostwriter, Johnny Blaze Ghostwriter. How do you feel about this?
It's good for the people that don't have it because the other one, it's like really up in price. And it was a vehicle, so it came with the bike.
Right.
And so usually vehicles they don't produce as much because they're like it's like they ship two in a box, and then that's it. And it's literally the same mold and everything. The only thing with that one was blue, like the color, the line that's gray, like the color lines and the chest lines. It's blue on the
okay
one. Well, this one does come with the human head. The other one didn't come with that new head. That's a new head.
Same chain whip, same hands.
Yeah, so I just think it's good for people that didn't want to buy like, it went on sale for like $30. That's when I picked it up. But yeah, if you didn't want to buy like the bike as well.
Right. Yeah, and I think it's interesting that they're doing this because they announced that their HasLab is Ghostwriters.
What do you mean?
So their next HasLab, Marvel Legends' next HasLab is Ghostwriter themed.
But how could they do a HasLab for a $20 bike? That's dumb.
I don't know, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they said that the next HasLab is Ghostwriter.
That's weird.
Which Ghostwriter? I don't know.
Because they already did Cosmic.
Yeah, they already did the Cosmic.
And that is a sick figure. That Cosmic Ghostwriter is awesome.
Yeah, so we'll see what they do. I know they might do I don't know. We'll see. But they're just getting this figure back out there so it gets people ready.
Okay.
We'll see what the HasLab is. And I think it was during last week's, or the last Marvel Legends stream where they announced Turg, or gave us a sneak peek at Turg. They were like, well, we're not going to talk about HasLab. I know everyone's excited, but the Hiss tank is still going on, so we don't want to step on anyone's toes. And it's just nice to hear that, yes, they are aware. They're not the Star Wars team where they just announce things.
They didn't announce it. They were forced to announce it.
Where they get leaked.
They were forced. They had no choice. Yes. Actually, they didn't have a choice. Honestly, they should have let that leak and then
just let it and just sit on it.
Just let it. Yeah.
Just sit on it.
It would have just caused more hype. Yeah, they're dumb.
Instead, they went for it.
Rushed it. Yeah, no.
Ugh, it's terrible. We all know how that went. So yeah, like I thought that was cool that they didn't even announce it because like I think his take only had like 2 more days and it was I'm pretty sure already fully funded. So yeah, because it fully funded in like the first day or two.
Well, it reached all stretch goals. It went like
Yeah. So,
I think it probably got like 17,000 backers and like the fully all tiers was only 16, so they went like 1,000
Yeah.
over the double.
so I think it's just nice to know that they're aware and they're also like they don't want to mess their endeavor. So
Yeah, and the price point on this is $28 though, so that's kind of rip off, but whatever.
I mean, you get an additional head.
No.
It is
What
the
are you
old
talking about?
body.
Sentry, dude. Sentry Walgreens exclusive. He's still $25. Comes with a new head, 2 new heads. We
That's
talked
true.
about him last time.
That's true. And he
Oh
looks
yeah,
nice.
that's just classic Hasbro.
Yeah, and it is the exact same body, like pins everywhere.
Oh yeah, this is a really old body mold. This is actually body mold was used first on the AIM Scientist,
Wow.
not the Supreme.
All right, not the Supreme, yeah.
The regular one that was like this body maybe released in 2012 or 2013.
Yeah. So,
This mold is loose. You're gonna get this Ghostwriter. It's gonna be loose. I'll tell you that much. Yeah,
oh, shaky.
it will be. Trust me.
Yeah. So we'll see. I am excited to see the HasLab, but cool cool to get this one if you didn't have it. For those who don't have it. All right, let's keep going with the Marvel Legends news. Okay, so this is
Stop Marvel Legends.
There's no more Marvel Legends news. Just him. But I didn't know where to put this. I figured a good place would be right after the Hasbro stuff. This is the starting lineup. A new line of figures, basketball centered. And
Who?
so I think they're going to do a starting lineup. Like, they're going to release 5 figures.
No. By who though? What company?
Oh,
making this?
Hasbro's making this.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
We're getting Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Steph Curry figures.
Potentially. I
No!
want a Shaq. I want a Steve Nash.
You're kidding me, John.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not
every
kidding.
single one.
Yeah, this line should be good.
I'm a huge basketball fan. Oh my goodness.
But the first thing that they like teased outside of like different like profile shadows was this basketball hoop with a stand that comes in different positions, and yeah, this is sick. I love this little piece. Cool, you get a stand, and if you have like one of those stands from the Black Widow Deluxe, you like maybe have 2 of them, like one going up, one coming down.
Yeah.
You see on the bottom, there's holes throughout that whole bottom floor, though. So you could have someone going up for a stuff.
That is so sick. Like I always wanted the Michael Jordan Mafex, but like for $100, I was like, I can't do it. But if there's like a $25 Michael Jordan figure, oh yeah.
Starting lineup, and so this is the only thing they've announced. But one cool thing, look at the basketball hoop. Look at the net, right?
What?
Okay.
It doesn't look like it's like net. It looks like it's like plastic.
It is, because then look at the second attachment you can get.
A swish.
A swish with the ball inside of it, man. I think that's I think that's cool. Like they're
No, I think it's so cool. Like I want to do like the 5 best NBA players, but do like versus like kind of like in Space Jam Monstars, but like do like any 5 characters that you want. You can be like Hulk, and like have anybody there.
Yeah, no, this has got a lot of potential, and I am super excited about this. They should be announcing the lineup here soon, I think, is from what I am understanding. But we'll see, man. This looks so good. Yeah, it's called the starting lineup. So,
and especially I feel like it's good too from their perspective because I feel like you could reuse a lot of it. Like you could just make like a PG mold, and it's just jersey. You just do a new paint app, right?
New paint app in like different heights, right? For a center,
exactly. And then not only on top of that, but you can do like different jerseys because each team has like 4 jerseys, right? They have like their home, away,
you could do variants,
their city jersey,
exclusives.
Exactly.
Man,
exactly.
The head sculpts are going to be mean. It's going to be good.
Yeah, you could do freaking 90s Bull Jordan, or you could do Olympic USA Team Jordan.
Oh, this is like old McFarlane days, man. His were like very very limited articulation.
Yeah.
Statuesque, but it's cool that we're getting those because I always loved those figures. I always wanted a Steve Nash figure.
And who knows? I feel like if this line does, if this line is successful, they'll probably do NFL because there's more fans, I would say, of NFL than
That's true.
NBA. Even though like I was like looking at stats and stuff, they were talking about like how like NBA is gets more fans per year, like new fans, than the NFL, and it's slowly catching up to the NFL. But NFL is like still king, you know what you would say.
You know who makes the most? Which like organization? Like I don't know. So like there's football, soccer, basketball. You know which type of those makes the most money every year?
Which like, what do you mean, team?
Not team, like league. So like the NFL, there's like the NBA, there's like MLS. Like which of those?
I'll probably say NBA.
Little League.
Little League what?
Little League.
I don't know what that.
Like kids sports makes the most money every year. It makes more than the NFL, more than NBA.
Really?
Yeah, it's because kids and a lot of parents will all their stuff for their kids. But yeah, this is exciting. All right, let's go ahead and get into some imports. Not too much here. First up, we have the Robocop. And who's making this one?
This is Mafex.
Okay, so Mafex. Yeah, okay. I like it. I dig it. They did the other one, the big robot stomper, the moose thing.
Yeah. And so you
cool.
can get this at Ami. It's like $71 plus shipping though, and that depends on where you live. But yeah,
And this is the battle damaged one.
yeah, this is the Murphy head battle damage. Yep.
Okay, that's cool. You know, we used to have his gun, like as a toy when we were kids, and we never knew.
Oh, really?
Robocop's gun.
That's funny.
It's like a really long barrel. I didn't realize until like I watched Robocop. I was like, I played with
Okay. And this is scheduled to release next year, June, but it's Mafex. It's
so
Mafex. You know what's gonna happen. They're gonna
put it
delay
in and see what happens.
it'll probably be 2 years, not 1 year.
All right, next up, and again, Mafex, another Mafex here, filling out their boys line. We have Homelander from them. Cloth cape. I like the texturing on his suit. His face, I'm not quite sure yet. This is just kind of like a in-hand photo, so I don't know what the...
He still look right to me.
Yeah, like the face is a little...
Especially at this price point, it's like I expect more than that.
But again, it might just be the way the angle or the picture it's taken.
No, remember we talked about Starlight last time too, where like
we did. Yeah,
and like I picked up the NECA Starlight. Man,
she's good.
Killed it.
She's good in NECA. Yeah.
NECA killed it.
The NECA one's good. The NECA Homelander though.
the face is good on NECA Homelander.
Okay, yeah.
It's better than this. It's just the legs. They messed with the legs. Like they're like it's like stubby.
Yeah, they put
the legs are stubby.
Torso.
Sorry, I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
All right, that was my Alexa. About that.
Yeah, they did something weird with the lower torso to make it look that way, but
yeah, I didn't pick up that one up. I skipped it, but yeah, this one they got to redo the head. And sometimes they do that. Like the heads from Mafex from like when they release photos for when you get it change drastically. Sometimes for the better or for the worse.
For the worse, yeah. That's true. All right, next up we have Terminator the T800. Arnie! Now, I do have the NECA one, and I love that figure. But I don't know. This one looks good. You get the arm, you get the thumbs up in the lava, you get the China lady.
That's so sick. No.
He's like super, it's like end of the movie, right? It's his end movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love a good Arnie figure, man. And
it's T2.
It's the best.
Yeah, it's just expensive, but yeah. And it is going to be the same price as Robocop, so $71 plus your shipping. It's like Robocop or Arnie. You take the Arnie.
I take Arnie. Oh yeah, that's kind of tempting at that price point for Mafex.
It's $71 plus shipping from Japan. It's like it'll probably end up being like $90.
That's not bad though.
That's bad. That's bad
for an Arnie.
Think about it. But it's okay if you already got the NECA ones.
I do though.
That's what I'm saying. Especially if you already have the NECA ones, it's like I kind of already got like a nice T2 display. Like I got Sarah Connor, I got
John,
the T2000,
the T1000, yeah.
No, the 2000 because he's 1000, isn't he? No, he's 800. He's 800. 800. Sorry,
1000 is
the 1000. Yeah, so we already got him. Where is this gonna scale with?
That's true. Oh, you're right.
Because John is pretty big. Sarah,
John's tall, yeah.
Yeah, and Sarah's tall.
Yeah.
But who knows? They might maybe make more. Because they did already make the Arnold 1 from Terminator 1 already Mafex did.
Yeah, sure. They did. Yeah, they did. The Terminator 1. Man, if they do more Terminator 2 stuff. No, actually, all I'm missing for T2 display is just a big old Harley bike.
And a dirt bike for John. I always wanted to get the SDC exclusive.
Oh, yeah, he did come with the dirt bike. Yeah.
He came with the little dirt bike. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'll have to keep looking at this one. I do like Mafex, so I like to get them because it's nice plastic, man. It is nice plastic.
It is, but they
sometimes
too much. I do like I like the knee. I like it's like the robot knee, but they disguise it perfectly with the joint, and so it's like a joint, but it's like robotic, so it's cool.
Yeah, that does look cool. All right, we'll see what this line does. But
remember, though, don't go through Big Bad. Go through Ami Ami if you're gonna get these.
Yeah. I've learned my lessons.
Yeah, they upcharge you.
All right, next up we have from Mezco. We have the Golden Age Batman Cape Crusader. Again, it's a Mezco, so you get all the hands, all the heads, and all the accessories. I don't know. For me, that head doesn't go with that body. I don't know why.
For me, it does, because I have seen this book before, but it's like, I just don't like that it's like an animated one.
Right, like the body's the animated, right?
The head's also animated, yeah.
I don't
like it's not realistic. It's not realistic at all. The head. You think that head's realistic?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just like something's up with it. I just can't put my finger on it. But I'm not vibing with it.
I think it looks right, but I wouldn't. I can pass on this one.
Yeah.
Especially because it's like, how many Mezco Batmans have we gotten? A lot. I'll tell you that much. We've gotten maybe over 10. For sure, over 10 Mezco Batmans.
Wow. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Something's just weird with it. Maybe the belt isn't yellow. Like the belt isn't yellow.
Yellow enough.
Like a black and white version. I don't know. I do like the accessories, like the little breather that he has. Cool. All right. But that will go ahead and end our show today. Not a lot this week, but we are gearing up for PulseCon. We got FanX also as well in September. So we should be getting some good episodes out here soon. But as always, like check out our Instagram, the Collecting Brothers. We'll be posting some customs here soon, and we also post a lot of toy hunt, not videos, but toy hunt pictures. I know it doesn't help anybody, but it is good to like see what's on the shelf around the States too. Because then you can see like, oh, I can wait on that one, or that one's gone. Anything else? All right, well then we'll catch you all later. I'm John.
And I'm Josh.
Later.
See ya.